Beach International Film Festival invites films from all over the world, and proof of that is these two filmmakers right here who are from Ukraine. Their film is called Wonderwall. Alexander Denisenko, the writer and director, and I'm going to have you introduce your colleague.
It's our associate producer, Taras Maiba.
Okay. Wonderwall, what is it about?
This is a story about a young man who lost his love due to the consequence of Chernobyl disaster. She died because of radiation poisoning. And at the anniversary day of Chernobyl, he went into the zone. He wanted to look into the eyes of the monsters that stole life of his love. And during the trip, he reshaped the story in his mind, and he gave to himself the chance to be free to live.
Talk a little bit about the challenges of being an independent filmmaker in Ukraine.
In Ukraine, if you want to do something, you have to do it by yourself. So you can inspire people. People can follow you, but you have to be ingenious. You have to have passion and vision, yes, and energy.
Is it hard to get funding for an independent film like the one that you made, Wonderwall?
It's self-funding, and we actually want to make this movie independent because it led us to do what we want. Because if we apply to a government program, they will put us in the frame, and that's not the art. You cannot do something that you love when somebody tries to put you into the frame.
Where do you go from here? What's your next project? What do you hope to accomplish next?
Our next project, we dream to shoot the feature film, low-budget film, that tells the story about a guy from the United States who came into Ukraine and lived through some really stupid adventures because of cultural misunderstanding. It's like fish out of the water story. This story is inspired by a story of my friend who actually came in Ukraine to do business, and he lived from the worst experience that you can imagine in your head.
Is it difficult to get a feature film made in Ukraine?
No and yes. It's dual answer. I lived and worked and studied in Poland. I am student of Andrzej Wajda, Oscar-winning director, and I have all my friends are from Warsaw industry, from Poland. So my idea is to invite them, invite main actor, lead actor from US, and do it in Ukraine with help of all the people from industry, because there's the chance to do the film for limited distribution, but in the US on the international market. So it gave the chance for Ukraine to be a part of the world cinema.
What is your background? How did you get into the film business?
I start from music video. We shoot with Taras a lot of music videos. When we start from music video of band Primetime, and the video, it was my passion, was the reason why musicians from Linkin Park band choose them for share concert in St. Petersburg in 2012. So that was our start. Then I moved to Poland, and I was a student and assistant of Andrzej Wajda and Sławomir Izak. He known for Gattaca, Black Hawk Down. He is the DOP.
Right.
So I lived there, and I became a part of Polish industry. And now my dream is to be to bridging the gap between Western world and Eastern world, to do movies in collaboration in co-production, to make Ukraine part of the world and invite world and experience to Ukraine.
Would you like to be able to make a film here in the United States and be able to show it on the big screen all across our country?
Sure, I dream to make the film that will be understandable and relatable everywhere in the world, especially in the US. US is the richest nation that has a tradition of storytelling, understanding about hero on his way to achieving his dream. So it's like quintessential of all storytelling from all around the world here in the US. It's the cradle of filmmaking.
The film is called Wonderwall, and it is written and directed by Alexander Denisenko. Thank you very much for being here. Good luck with your film from here on.
Thank you very much. We are really enjoyed to be here and proud.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.